humility and patience. I was doing real life renovation, and though I made mistake on occasion, I bounce back, I'm a one-man nation. Proactive, no procrastination. I avoid limitation, I ain't affected by inflation. Outside everyday dedication. Alright, welcome to another episode of the Neuro Health Show. I hope you're well, I hope your friends are well, and I hope your family's well. Check up on your friends and family, man. Make sure that they're doing well physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's important, man. Now, you know we're pushing SAS mode. That's no sugar, no alcohol, no animals, no smoking, and no sex. Why are we pushing it? Because that's the foundation to regulating your nervous system. And that's also the foundation to having a clear mind. And once your mind is clear, the possibilities are endless. They're limitless. Now, today's episode, I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you give sugar to your babies, I don't know if you truly love them. Why? Because sugar has zero nutritional benefits. Zero. Not one nutritional benefit does sugar have. So why would you give that to a baby that's growing and needs all the nutrition it can get? The only reason I can think of is ignorance, because you don't know how bad sugar is for babies, or laziness, meaning you don't want to go the extra mile for your child to try and source something that's healthy that can help them grow. Now, I've just seen Miss R Fabulous back out a fizzy drink, pour it into a baby's bottle, and proceed to feed it to her baby. Huh? Big liability. Since when was that cool? Since when are we giving babies fizzy drinks? That don't make no sense. Now, I'm not going to say the name of the fizzy drink because I'm not even trying to promote them. Since when was that okay to be giving babies whose brains haven't fully developed fizzy drinks? If you love your child, keep them far, far away from sugar. It hasn't got any nutritional benefits. So why are we going to give that to someone that we're meant to love? It don't make no sense. And she hasn't even got the option to say no. The baby hasn't even got the option to say no. I don't want this. This is not going to do any good for me. Keep that far away from me. She can't say that. She can barely piece words together. Now, I know it's difficult raising a child by yourself, single mothers. I hear stories all the time. I know a few single mothers. I speak to them. I know it's not easy, but that's your priority. And you see, when something is your priority, you go above and beyond to ensure the best outcome. Daily, every single day. If you're feeding your baby sugar, it's either laziness, you can't be bothered to try and find a healthy alternative, or you're just ignorant to the amount of damage that sugar actually has. Because you're setting your child up for a sugar addiction. You're setting them up for diabetes. A 1-year-old, 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old, they have no reason to have sugar at these ages. It's too young. You're setting them up for a health condition. Now, I'm not going to say the brand of the drink. I ain't trying to promote them. But do you know how much sugar is in that specific brand of drink? I'll tell you how much sugar is in that specific brand of drink. 13.8 grams in every 100 milliliters. That's a half ounce of sugar in every 100 milliliters. That drink has 600 milliliters. Let me do the quick maths. 6 times 4, 24, 6 times 10, 60. 60 plus 24, 84. So that means in 600 milliliters, you've got 84 grams of sugar. 84 grams of sugar in one bottle. And now I know she didn't give her kid the full bottle. I saw the kid take a sip. But the problem is that Miss R Fabulous has a lot of people following her. Mothers, women, young people as well. They can't be looking at you feeding your child a fizzy drink and thinking that's okay. That is not okay. Sugar has zero nutritional benefits. You can't be feeding that to babies. Their brain isn't even fully developed. They can't even say no to it. All you're doing is setting up your child for an addiction. Now, one of two things are going to happen. She's either going to see this and ignore it or see it and bear SUMs, SYM. But look, man's not here to respond and go back and forth or do any of that. This is not what this channel's about. I'm simply highlighting something that I'm seeing in the community that is not okay. This is the Neuro Health Show. Check the description for what this show is about. There's so many alternatives that you can give to your babies. So many different alternatives. Why are we choosing fizzy drinks? For all you young women out there, or even you older women, please don't give your babies fizzy drinks. Don't bottle feed them fizzy drinks. You're setting them up for addiction. You're setting them up for a health condition. You're setting them up for diabetes. If you want the best for your child, take some time out to look for a healthier alternative. And watching that, it just put a thought into my head. If your child's under the age of 12 and they're overweight or obese, I'm blaming the parents. The parents' fault. They are enablers. They're allowing their child to make unhealthy decisions that will only affect them in the future. Since when was that cool? Since when was that okay? It's never been okay. Big liability. For everyone watching, please don't think that's okay. Look for a healthier alternative. Water. Give them water. Water's free. There's no excuse. Give them water. But a fizzy drink that has 13.8 grams of sugar in every 100 mils? Big liability. Give your child a head start. Give your child an advantage. Give them the best possible start to life. Health is wealth. Focus on their health. But you see what happens is that a lot of parents don't focus on their own health. So what happens is that their bad habits trickles down to their children. And so because you drink, I was about to say the fizzy drink there, but because you drink that fizzy drink, you think your baby can drink it as well. And that's a no. It's a no. Now, I'm not saying Miss Our Fabulous is a bad mum. I can't call her that. She might be ignorant, but I can't say she's a bad mum. She's looking after her child. She's doing her responsibilities. But as a mother, you need that extra bit of finesse, that extra bit of attention to detail. But yeah, man, I'm not going to dwell on it. I just had to make this known so that people don't think it's cool or acceptable. But if this has helped you, you know what to do. And if you think that this could help someone else, again, you know what to do. And remember, a healthy man has many goals, but a sick man only has one. Brat, bat, boom.